Hello everyone, as promised, welcome to the review for exam 1. So we're going to look over what exactly you need to study. So it's multiple choice, the majority of it, so keep that in mind. About 35 questions, so not too terribly much. It's not supposed to be difficult. If you've read the material, you'll do just fine. Know about utilitarianism, what that is. Know what HIPAA stands for. Know what to do in relation to a request from a provider that might sound unique or out of the ordinary. Know about what you do in the case of emergency, whether or not you need consent signed. Know about duty and justice-based ethics. You should also know about evidence, what that entails, civil lawsuits. Some of the material went over in the chapters. Know about the Joint Commission. What does it do? Can it withhold money? Does it reimburse? Or is it just a kind of like a gold standard certification? What is a Joint Commission? What legal authority does it have? Know about the doctrine of informed consent. Also know about autonomy, non-malfeasance, beneficence, and paternalism. Know about statutes. What about the doctrine of respondeat superior? That's really interesting. Hopefully you've really looked into that in your material. Make sure you know about that. Know about the standard of care. So what does that mean? Know about, of course, we've already said justice. Let's see. What about constitutional law, tort law, contract law? Know about those three things. What about rights-based ethics? I didn't mention that earlier with duty-based, but rights-based ethics. All right, let's see. Know about, the branches of the federal government, executive, legislative, and judicial. Know what those are. Know about fraud and negligence. I've already mentioned negligence once. So, some of the questions, of course, had similar terms in them. So if you study them, you'll know it. Let's see. A lot of true or false as well. So that's part of multiple choice. Know about a living will, what that entails. How about professional organizations? We've talked about that a little bit. Implied consent, right? When do you give implied consent? A couple of true or false questions here. And that's about it. So actually there's 40 total questions with the short answers. You're going to have a few short answers, which are not difficult. So 40 total questions, not in the 30 range as I mentioned before, but I have no doubt everyone will do great. I'm looking forward to opening the exam on Monday, and then you have until, of course, Sunday, 1:23, end of day to complete it. I know the course schedule says 1:22, but I'll give you till 1:23. If you need anything, please reach out. I appreciate all you're doing, and hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for your patience here, and I appreciate your hard work.